Is it rain sounds you want? Forest sounds. You want forest sounds? Echo. Echo. Whew, he loud. Echo. Play forest sounds. That's crazy. Here's sleep sounds. Rainforest sounds. What? I guess. Welcome in, everyone. I had to recheck myself. You heard Echo? Echo wasn't even having it. Oh, can't even talk about him. He was like, "What?" I would shut it off. Oh man, Daddy-O, I had to take a quick break because I ended up going into a trance while I was on Likey, and Likey thought I was sleeping, and I'm like, my eyes were open. How could you mistake me that I was sleeping? But I realized what I was doing. I was going to trance. I was in a trance. I did, Well, I didn't realize till after, and I was like, oh wow. Oh wow. Let me get my links up. Daddy-O, share. Anyone else that's in here? Rodrea, I saw you come in and say hi. I hope you're still here. Share the live, please. It was a bit frustrating when earlier. I don't know. I picked up someone's vibrations. They were just super frustrated. And when I came on, it was just like I was so irritated. I was irritated and I didn't wake up that way, but I got to be mindful of you know, energies. And so I believe spirit shut down the live as well. Like, okay, we need to take a minute. Let's step back a little bit. Yeah, these machines are smarter now. They're picking up our conversations. Actually, my phone does stuff too. Like it will just start texting, but usually it's spirit. So I just read the message and it's very informative. So yeah. Met some interesting people these past couple days. I met a songwriter. She's very artistic. Kind of reminds me of me. Like we're just a one man band and we're just going for the good stuff. So it was nice to meet a kindred spirit that's out here grinding as much as I am. Huh? So now we share. Yours is just possessed. Oh my. Oh my. I wouldn't say that about mine at all because oh no. I try not to say that word, you know? It's like I don't want to call that in, you know what I'm saying? So my puppy is so ignorant. I don't so I'm just sharing here. Then I'll start the collective read. Just a few people that they don't know when I'll go live, if I am live. Like I said, Spirit does what Spirit wants. I would want to go live, and Spirit would say not right now. As you can ask Daddy, oh, hello, princess. Oh my gosh, my beautiful sister. Welcome in. And I'm just sharing the live to get people up in here, get them their messages, get them their messages. Also, I'm going to share on Facebook. They'll start scrolling and talking randomly. Shoot, you need to pay attention. Just look at what they're scrolling at and look at what it's texted. So that way it could be a message from the other side from a loved one. That's how I look at it. And, a lot of people get all scary and weirded out, and I'm like, come on. Oh, I love you too. I'm glad you were able to catch the live for real. For real. So I'm still pulling people in here because a lot of people are thinking that I'm going live at 1, and then I don't know if I might just have to take it out. If you are watching my live and you want to know when I go live, please subscribe and hit the bell because the time fluctuates. Sometimes Spirit will say, let's go on in the evening. It'll be 7 o'clock at night, and I'm here. So I don't want to they don't want me to box us in to a certain time slot, you know. So between lunchtime and dinner time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever Spirit's ready. You said you have reminders set all over, so if you do go live anywhere, yes, Christmas music yesterday out of the blue. Oh, Christmas music. Remember what we talked about with the Christmas thing, and Christmas is one of your favorite years, the favorite time of the year. So I think your Christmas this year is going to be pretty amazing. I want you to make sure you're recording what's happening around you because I really feel that you're going to have a grand visit. Okay, from the other side. Now that we know what's going on here, right? That's what we're doing. We're gonna pay attention to the signs that spirit, loved ones from the other side is giving us, and not just cross it off as a nah. Just cross it off like that. You know. Yes, no, because she's there. That's what it is. Is this what you want on there? Okay. Thank you in advance. At first, Spirit was like, "You're that we weren't going to come live," and I was like, "Okay, another day off. That's fine with me. Get some stuff done around here." All right, so I was just tapping the screen. What? Spirit, what is going on? Is someone coming? Do you want me to put this on the screen? Okay, so Spirit said no on that. Can I read it out loud to the collective? All right, so Spirit says, I typed in on YouTube, on Facebook. I'm sharing the live on Facebook, right? And Spirit says that I'm supposed to type, come support, Dove. Thank you for your support. Book a reading here, and I hope you get this message, and any attachments are intended only for personal and confidential use of the individual to whom it is addressed and may contain information that is privileged and confidential to the individual of whom it is addressed. Okay, I guess I had to say that. Hey, Tanya, what's up? Hey, I had to say that, and I think Spirit wants me to say it again. Spirit, do you want me to say it again? Yes. All right. So here we go. We're going to say that again. All I did was type in come support, and Spirit said, and this, and this, and this, and this. So let me read what Spirit has down. Let me see. Wait. Okay. They keep saying that the information may be, oh, okay. Let's get it. Come support, Dove. Thank you for your support. Book a reading here, And I hope you get this message, and any attachments are intended only for personal and confidential use of the individual to whom it is addressed and may contain information that is privileged and confidential. Wow. Privileged and confidential. Thank you, Spirit. It's intended for the individual to whom it is addressed. Wow. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is book of reading here? Confirmation. Woo, Spirit. And I hope you get this message, and any attachments are intended only for personal and confidential use of the individual to whom it is addressed and may contain information that is privileged and confidential. Still again, keep saying privileged and confidential, privileged and confidential. So the information I'll be giving out today is going to be privileged and confidential, and it is the use of the individual to whom it is addressed. Woo! Woo! I'll tell you. Spirit said, hold on, I got one for you. Period. That is deep, Spirit. I keep reading it, and I'm still like, what did you just have me put down? Do you want me to post this? Okay, you want me to post it on Facebook? Oh, my, Spirit. So wise. So wise. This is how I get my messages. This is how things are done here. So I see a few people are in here. I'm about to start. Miranda just pulled up. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Still giving, okay, so give people a few minutes. All righty. How's everyone's lunch? How is everyone's lunch going? Please check the pin post above. And like Spirit said, you book a reading and it's confidential. And only for the person that is addressed. Wow. So that means if I'm reading, wow, Spirit just covered our ass real quick. Excuse my French. That means if I'm reading for someone here on the live and I'm speaking directly to that person, they cannot use the information and share it with their friends. Have someone come and pick up the information and share it. It was only intended for that individual. Thank you, Spirit. And that's how they work with me. That's how they make sure all bases are covered. Can't no one take this recording and say they're going to share it with someone else, because it was intended directly for the person I'm reading for. So that would be illegal. And anyway, like if they try to take your information and run with it. What does that mean? Daddy-o. Thank you, Princess. Thank you for the message. Yes, right. That was it. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Okay, so what are we doing today? Excuse me. Wow. Now that was interesting. Oh, that thing is heavy. I don't even know why that's on here. Which one you want, Spirit? You want this one? There we have it. It is the Messenger Oracle. I started out with this one this morning, and Spirit said, "Get up. We have a collective." I don't know if anyone saw. I don't even know if I uploaded it on here. Also, follow my Instagram. All my links are in the description. You want just this one? Okay. What's the next one? I heard Oracle. This one? This one? You want this one? All right. And there's the second one. This one. I keep asking. I'll keep asking them over and over. They'll be like, yes, they be screaming. I get on their nerves too. I know. So you want this one? And you want the messenger oracle. You want the messenger oracle? Do you want the messenger oracle, Spirit? Okay. Do you want the messenger oracle first? No. Wow. So we're going with the divine oracle first. Divine oracle first. There's that. And then I believe then Spirit will call in the messenger oracle. And Spirit says, yes, that's how we're doing it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So I'm going to move my heavy rose quartz over here so I can use it as a prop to prop my cards up, because usually these messages tie into one. All right. And I'm going to get a little bit comfortable here. And let's get started. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay. These messages, I went back and watched my last live, and oh, that message hit me again. I was just so like, this is cray. The things that I was saying, you know, the realization of what Spirit wanted the collective to know, you know, it was just simply amazing. It was just simply amazing. It was just simply amazing. Every time Spirit does something, it just opens my eyes even bigger. They're open. They're more open. I can see clearer with every little thing that they do with me, and with y'all. You know, I'm only here to help you open that up so you can be your own vessel of healing. You know, and I will always be healing. By the way, I will always and forever healing. The trauma is too severe. All right. Are we all ready? Drop me a dove if you're ready. Thank you so much. Remember the hive rules now. Be kind, be honest, be positive, be respectful, and believe in yourself. Okay? Thank you so much. What message do you have for the collective? All right. First one. Face your shadow. So the first thing I said before I started shuffling was that I will always be healing. Facing your shadow, facing the parts of yourself that you hide from the world, facing your shadow. Thank you, Spirit. That's what you have. Here's the next one. Shine your light. Yeah. You know, you work through your shadow self and you clear it out where now the light is there. Be open to love. Some of us are hiding ourselves and because we've been so hurt and we're still stuck in the shadow. You know, clear out the shadow, clear that out so you can see the light that you are. And you could be open. I feel like they're going to say, let love in. I feel it. And maybe I should say it. Let love in. It's time. It's time. Let go. Facing your shadow is trust in the divine plan. Trust in the divine plan here. Be open to love. This is a serious message. I know it's going to get emotional, guys. I can feel it. Thank you so much. Do what you love. Oh my. Do what you love. What do you love to do? What are the things you love to do? When was the last time you did something you love? Instead of always worrying and thinking. Hey, Molly. Always thinking. Thinking things through. Think things through here. I said it before the card fell. Yeah. You got to think things through because, oh, wow. Because you're going to bust out of your cocoon. You're going to be getting ready to shine your light. You're about becoming the butterfly. Think things through as in, remember they said trust in the divine plan here. So trusting in the divine plan, yeah, you're going to need to think things through because it's about to go down. You're shining your light, the light that no one was supposed to, you weren't supposed to find that light. You were supposed to be stuck here in the shadow forever, stuck forever in the shadow, unable to open up and let love in, unable to open up and let love in. But they want you to trust in the divine plan. There is a plan here. And then we walk around like we're scatterbrained, but there is a plan. There's a method to the madness. Hence why I'm on every social media and don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's a method to the madness, right? Thank you. All right. Admit your vulnerabilities. Admit your vulnerabilities. Once you start admitting your vulnerabilities, boy, you become so powerful. Because no one can use it against you because you know who you are. You know what you're vulnerable to. You can see the signs of someone trying to use your vulnerabilities against you. It's keeping you in your shadow, not allowing you to shine your light because they find your vulnerabilities and they sit on it. So they're saying, oh, thank you. They're saying like to bust out of your cocoon, know who you are so nobody can come and tell you who you are. Think things through because it's going to be a lot of people. I think I say it every day. A lot of people ain't going to like you when you start owning your life. Forgive and forget. I said a lot of people are not going to like you. Spirit said forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. I ain't going to forget what you've done to me, but I'm going to forget you. Yeah, that's how I forgive. I just forget you. You no longer exist. Period. There's too many people in this world for me to be stuck on one. No, sir. Plus, I'm shining my light. Hello. Hello. And I'm not going to be stuck in the shadow. Oh, look, we missed one. Love yourself. Love yourself to forgive them. Forgive yourself. That's one of the hardest things to do is forgiving yourself. I mean, I went through that. That's part of that shadow work. It's like when you're like, dang, I shouldn't have had to do this and dang, I shouldn't have had to do that. And I saw the signs and you're just going around in your head, round and around, like the rabbit on the wheel, round and round. Until one day you're just like, you know what? This. It's time for me to trust in the divine plan. I'm not going to keep holding on to that, going round and round and round, what I did, what you did. No, just forgive. Simple. Yourself and them. Forgive the entire situation and don't look back. Start loving yourself. Forgive the whole situation. It's neither here nor there because it's not going with you in the future because you face your shadow and you're going to shine your light. Don't let what they did, that the forgiveness or what you did, forgive and forget, stop you from opening your heart. Don't let that stop you. Stop you from the not forgiving and holding on to it. Stops you from busting out of your cocoon. It keeps you stuck in your vulnerabilities. It doesn't allow you to think things through. Thank you so much, Spirit. Wow. Amen. This times I got to shake it off on Spirit Talk. Look at this. Nurture yourself first. Nurture yourself first. Love yourself. Nurture yourself first. Address your addictions. We're all addicted to something. I don't care. Anyone's walking around here, I'm not addicted to nothing. I'm not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're all humans. We're addicted to something. No one's perfect. I don't care how you try to portray yourself. No one is perfect. There is an addiction of sort, people, places, and things. Doesn't necessarily mean drugs. If you don't give yourself and love yourself, you will continue to repeat the situations over and over again. Yes. Yes. I did a couple lives back. I said, I'm whatever happened to me will never happen to me again over my, body. I will never allow a situation to get that out of hand where I almost lose my life. Never again. You got to be crazy. Lost your mind. I'm too in love with myself. I found me. I went through my shadow. Still going through my shadow because there's still a lot left. Some addictions could be overthinking. Some addictions could be not letting go. Thinking too much. Not loving yourself. Not nurturing yourself. Keep going, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. What message? This is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call. They're screaming, wake up. Wake up. Thank you so much. Express your joy. Be happy. You know that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy? Don't worry, be happy. Forgive and forget. Love yourself. Start moving forward. Start making the steps to bust out of your cocoon. Apply yourself. Remove things that no longer serves your highest good. If you keep doing the things, this is addressing your addictions. You keep doing the things, same things, expecting different results. Is insanity. So whatever it is, if it's not working, it's time to do what you're supposed to do. The love yourself card is sticking out to me like a sore thumb. All right. Reevaluate your priorities. That fell on love yourself. That fell, reevaluate your priorities. Your main priority is you. And that card landed on the love yourself card. Accept what is dying. That landed on nurture yourself first and address your addiction. There's part of yourself that you have to let go. You have to let it die so you can move forward. You have to let it die. You have to forgive it. You have to let it go. It's not going with you. Put the bag down. Put the bag down. What you carrying it around for? Ain't that shit heavy? Wow. Accept what's dying. It's time to step into the new. The other day when I started awakening, I felt like I lost so many years of my life fooling around, as if I didn't see the signs that Spirit was giving me. I was literally blatantly not listening. It took me almost dying to figure it out. That's crazy. It helped me to realize my priorities. I want to make sure that my voice is heard and Spirit's voice is heard through me. That whatever happened to me never happens to y'all. No one has to go through that despair. I was about to say something. Oh, boy. That's deep. So Daddy-O says, yes, okay, Miranda said, amen to that, Daddy-O. I remember when we were talking about the other day when you mentioned addiction and you said no, but more. I thought about it. The more I realized that I'm stuck on expecting the worst from people and never really allowing anyone close enough to hurt me. Yeah, different forms of addiction, you know? I think everyone that has been tremendously hurt set up that boundary, and that's where it says be open to love. Not everybody's out to hurt you, even though most of the people in your life have. This has to be that person that you give at least a chance. At least you can say you tried. Nothing beats a failure but a try. So you don't want to cut yourself off to where you miss your blessings because you're still holding on to the past. You haven't forgave or forgotten. When you start forgetting, then that feeling of I need to have my boundaries up. I can't trust nobody. These are thoughts that go through my mind today. Be careful. People see your light. A lot of people want it. So I will extend the same message to you. Be careful. People can see your light and they want it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to sit and lock myself away and deprive myself of the greatest gift of all, which is love. I wish my dog would sit still. One second. You know? So don't cut yourself off. Be open to love. Yes, definitely be open to love. Everyone's not here to hurt you. Don't forget to nurture yourself and care for yourself. Love yourself. I always say love yourself first. You know, we're all walking around trying to find love the whole time. The love is within you. The light, the light that everybody wants. That one. Wow, thank you. Now we're going to move on to are we moving on to the next deck? Thank you, Spirit. I'm so glad everyone came in for their lunch reading. That's awesome. I like it's calm. It's not a hustle bustle. We can actually sit here and have a conversation. I feel like with most of these tarot readers, it's just like they're shoving it down your throat. It's like, God, can I breathe? Can I? Who's that? Hold up. Why are you shoving that card down my throat? All right. So now we're moving on to the we're going to move on to the Messenger Oracle. Let's see what the Messenger says. Heed the message of the Oracle. I consider myself an Oracle because I don't, I will say it every live. I don't need the card. I speak to all forms, all entities, angels, intergalactical messages. I get them as well. Messages from the other side, I get those. Time travel, I do those all the time. Astral projection, regularly. So, but we're going to use the cards. I love the cards because it just helps a little bit. Gives it a buffer. Instead of it coming out really raw. Because for those that know me, I'm from New York. So, them cuss words be flying out. So Daddy-O says, yep. So I said I would start anew, but cut out the neg and focus on me and what I want out of this life, since it's a new start. That they do and attach a price with it. Huh? I didn't understand that part, but I didn't understand that part, Daddy-O. How's everyone out there in the YouTube land? Hope everyone's doing good. But cutting out the negative is really good, and start focusing on you. Focus on the positive aspects of your life, positive aspects of yourself, your positive aspects of where you're going. Don't be blinded though. Of course, it's going to be hard on the way up because it always is. But when you get there, it's going to be worth it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What message do you have for the collective? Thank you so much. Okay. Challenge your perception. So start looking at things differently, huh? Trust in magic. And this is called the what? The Magic Tarot. Right? 1, 2, 3. Focus on the moon. Focus on the moon. I guess that's a good one because the moon has a lot of energy. But this one says follow the moon. Follow the cycles of the moon. Purge and cleanse. This is how you learn to let go. Know your power. The stallion's coming through here. Know your power. It's coming in. Okay. Change is unavoidable. That was a message the other day. This is whoever needs to hear this. I mean, they're going to keep on having me put this message out continuously until you get it. Protect the wild and the green. Protect the wild and the green. Seek your answers from within. A lot of the answers you guys are looking for, you guys are coming to me for. It's already in you. I'm just like I tell people, I'm only here to help you tap, tap, tap in. Be patient. Help you learn to follow your own intuition. Learn to listen as well. Learn to just quiet the mind. You quiet the mind, you can hear a lot. Be without malice. So remember they said forgive and forget, but be without malice as well. Moving forward. So as you move forward and as you're changing, be without malice. Follow the moon. Know your power. Change your perception. Focus and then act. I feel like someone is. This is really. This message is coming off strange here. I don't know. I'm picking up. This is like a witching reading. There's a witch or Wiccan that might need this reading because what I'm feeling is there's an attack that's happening or you're going to be doing. This is a collective. I'm sorry if it does not, if it doesn't pertain to you, ignore it. Or it might, but from the way it's being picked up right now. This is from my witches. It's like they're saying follow the moon because the magic is behind the moon. Okay, and whatever workings you're doing. Oh my God, your ancestors, your spirit team is going to be giving you the answers from within. Okay, they want you to pay attention to the moon. Pay attention to the moon. Know your power. Know whatever spell you're doing. Don't do it with malice. Do it with love. Okay, focus and then act. That's what gave me chills right there. The focus and then act and challenge your perception. Try to look at it at a different angle because maybe the way you're going at it is going to be harder. But if you change your perception and flip mode, instead of being malicious and flip it into love, this is for you. Then you focus and then you act and following the moon, listening. I think you were, I feel like you are a night person. You like to be outside in the moon. You moon and sun gaze a lot. You do believe in magic, but they want you to trust on this spell that you're about to work on. Trust in it. Be careful. Challenge your perception. Like look at it like if you do it, is it going to harm the person and you? Because a lot of people got some strong spiritual teams out there and they might not even know it. And you don't know it. And you throw something on them and it comes back to you. You can't blame nobody but you. Do everything in love. Love over everything. Love is my religion. Somebody asks me, what's my religion? I say love. That's what it is. But I picked that up for any Wiccans out there. Catch that message. As for the collective, challenge your perception in life. Trust in magic. Believe that you know your manifestations and everything will come true. Do those moon rituals as well, and know that you have power within you. Okay, you're in the changing process. They want you to be patient with yourself as you go through this process. This is the second time they put the patient one out. I can't believe they just dropped 2 readings in one for me here. Wow. I cannot. I could have sworn they put be patient in the card deck. Was I reading it already? Hmm. I must have saw it already. Oh my goodness. So Molly, how you doing? For the first time in a long time, like I definitely had blessings been come in your way pretty frequent. You're moving into your own place tomorrow. Ooh, congratulations. My birthday is on Saturday. Happy birthday. Grateful for everything. You have to be. You have to be grateful. You have to show gratitude. Show gratitude in everything. Sometimes things don't go my way, and I still say thank you, Spirit, because I know there's a lesson. There's something. It all comes together. That's why this is called the Magic Tower 1, 2, 3. It all ties in together like steps. It's the 1, 2, 3 for me. So some things that you've done in the past, people would have said it was wrong, but in all actuality, it was right for you, so you can get where you had to be on your path, right? Don't let nobody judge you of it. Don't live for you. That's that message. Live for you. And you start living for you, can't nobody shake you. Nobody, no matter what they say. You be like, oh, you gotta go. See, I'm the ruler of my world. Get it? All right, thank you so much for it. I cannot believe I had a witching reading. Need and necessity. So both with the need and necessity, know your power. Know this is definitely a witch reading. I cannot break it up. I'm not breaking it up because it just doesn't even sound right. Need and necessity. Do you need to do this spell? Is it absolutely necessary that you do this? Protect the wild and green. Protect the wild and green, which is you. Ooh. Protect the wild and green. Right? See, this one, focus and then act, be patient. These two right here really let me know what kind of reading this is right here. Focus and then act. Focus and then act and be patient. It's almost like you're laying in wait. You're almost like this lady right here. Just laying in wait. That's how I see you. Like this. Laying in wait. But Spirit is saying, is it a need? Is it necessary? Is that the yin and yang? Is it the light and the dark coming together? Is it protecting the wild and green? Are you protecting yourself? Are you doing what you would want them to do to you? They also want you to know that you're very powerful, by the way. You are very powerful. They want you to know your power. Changes. This is for someone that might be doing some dark magic. They said change is unavoidable. What stands out is the skull on the bottom of this tree for me. Please be very careful with whatever you're doing. Trust in magic. Follow the moon. Your guidance is coming from the moon. Your guidance is coming from the moon. Seek the answers within. It's coming from the moon. Ah, was it some moon magic? Is it a need or a necessity? Do you need it? Or do you just want it? Be vigilant. They put that. Woo! Whoever you are, be vigilant. And then when you're done, they say, wash away your burdens. And remember, we're all connected. So whatever you do to them will be done to you. We are all connected here. I see like two people inside. Sorry, I see things others cannot see. I feel like it's a man and a woman. They're in together and they're tied up together intergalactically from different. There's a man and woman in here. I don't care what no one says. Be careful what magic you're working on this guy, or the guy might be working on you. Protect yourself. I think Spirit is saying also to get rid of some of that energy that they said forgive and forget, except what's dying. It's time to release it. Release it on the moon. Use the ground and start grounding yourself. Let the ground pull that energy out. Be vigilant. It's like you have two sides to yourself. It's like you have two sides to yourself. You have the good, the yin, and the yang. One wants revenge. One wants revenge. The other one wants peace. The answer comes from within. Whoever you are, don't do something hasty. Know that you're powerful. Challenge your perception. Did it work before? Probably didn't. So challenge your perception. Change that anger into love. Remember that we are all connected. Accept what's dying and what has died. There's no need for you to hold on to that anymore. It's time for you to nurture yourself. It's time for you to heal and let that go. Let it go. It's not going where you're going. Forgive and forget. Move forward. Keep replaying the same scenario and the same things over and over, saying it every day, thinking about it every single day, casting an entire spell on your entire life. Let it go. There is no point. That's why they said, know your power. There is no point here. The more you talk about it, the more you invoke it back into your life. I know it's hard not to talk about it, but don't talk about it. Talk about something else. Changing the mind over matter. Talk about your bright future coming. Holding on to that past and dragging that dang bag. It's caused you to be a little bit bitter as well. You want to strike, but you can't. We're all connected. How could you strike? Wow. Reveal your truth. Take the mask off. That's why I said it's like two of y'all. And look, I shuffled. It's like two of y'all. You know you're not angry. You know you're just sad inside. Bust out of your cocoon. They said that earlier. Bust out of your cocoon. Bust out of your cocoon and take the mask off. Having this internal battle. Facing that shadow. Yes. I told you it all comes together. Facing that shadow. That shadow stuff. I said it. I saw two faces. I was like, it's two of y'all. It's two of y'all fighting amongst each other on the inside. You don't know if you want to let go, but you can't let go. Hey, you want to let go, but you can't let go. Let it go. Wash it away. Follow the moon. Give it to Gaia. Let the ground pull that energy out of you. Start listening to your frequency sound. Start releasing so you can protect the wild and green, your young, you, your body, your children. Because when you hold on to shit like that, you get old really fast and sick. Whew, that's deep. So that's good. Here are the ancient ones. It's that they're the ones talking. It's not even me. It's y'all people talking from the other side. Tell the guy. Hear the ancient ones. We're all connected. Hear the ancient ones. They are speaking loud and clear to whoever you are. Owls is definitely a symbolization for you, for whoever in this reading. Owls, definitely gravitate to owls. Nurture all you love. The answers come from within. I'm seeing rams. Also seeing a ram. Nurture all you love. Hear the ancient ones. We are all connected. Trust in magic. Reveal your truth. Face your shadow. Know your power. Be patient. Be without malice. Change is unavoidable. So you're going through the change. They want you, this time for you to release. It's time for you to wash it away. It's time for you to put the bag down. It's time to let it go. Start loving yourself and nurturing yourself and being you. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Now that, I don't know how many more of these sessions we're going to be doing, guys, because Spirit does not play. Hello, Gap. Hello. Molly says, thank you so much. I just have been having strange things happen, anything, and maybe give me some sort of insight or, words that might help me as far as what the Spirit is telling you. Is that a question, Molly? Molly, let me know. Is that a question? You can ask me a question. And I'll be glad to answer. I'll listen, see what they're saying. I heard Psalms 36. I just got my Psalms book out, but I heard Psalms 36. Oh, for you, Psalms 36, to destroy envy. They said, meditate upon this psalm until the malice has been cast aside so that the emotions can focus on helpful, strengthening sentiments. So read Psalms 36 and meditate on it. That's what Spirit said. Anybody else have any questions? Q&A? I hope you got that, Molly. Psalms 36 destroys envy, because people are going to be very envious of you now. You're starting to step into your light, your power. You get your footing right. You're grounding. You're finally grounding yourself in all of that. So Spirit says Psalms 36 for you. Meditate upon this psalm until the malice has been cast aside so that the emotions can focus on helpful, strengthening sentiments. I don't know if she's still here. But I do read the Bible, guys. I don't know. If someone is practicing spiritualism and they're not reading their Bible, they're not reading their Psalms anyway, and they're doing it wrong. And I'll say that again. You're doing it wrong. You got to always bring God into it. Always source. That's the main source. That's the main connection. If I'm not connected to that, I'm not connected to anything. Oh, by the way, fun fact, I went to Catholic school my whole life, so quiz me. Quiz me. I'm perfect for the position. Spirit says she's perfect for the position. She already knows the Bible. They're going to have me doing some exorcisms and stuff. That's what they're practicing. got me practicing for. At least removal of energies. I'm not going to say exorcism outright, just removal of certain energies attached to people. That's what my baths do anyway, in a nutshell. Like if you ask for protection, it's definitely, and I send you a Psalms to go. It's surprising whenever I send a Psalm, whenever Spirit has me send out a bath, they give me the Psalms, and then I send it to the person, and when they get back to me, they're like, wow, this is exactly what I needed the bath for. That's crazy. How did you? Hey, I'm just connected to source. I'm just the messenger. Does anybody have any more questions? I love to answer a question. Woo, woo. A new day has dawned. They just threw that out at me. A new day has dawned. Wow. I said, does anybody have any questions? And they said, a new day has dawned. When I right after I said, I'll be removal of energies that are attached to people. Spirit dropped out of my deck as I was shuffling. The dragon, the number one card in the deck. A new day has dawned. Y'all get ready for it. This is about to start happening. It's about to pop off. I don't know if y'all see that. I cannot wait for my camera. This is sucks. Okay, so there's a dragon. Keep going. Here we go. Embrace the dark. I just had to blink a couple times like, what? Embrace the dark. Thank you so much, Spirit. Got some fairies around too. Ooh. Make the sacrifice. This is really getting deep, guys. I'm getting lightheaded. Trust in magic. I'm getting lightheaded, guys. It's happening. Oh my. Oh, double. Be vigilant. Seek the lesson. Okay, there's a lesson coming. Okay. Wow. You love the blunt delivery. I know your power. They threw that down on the new day is dawn. And remember, they threw that card, the new day is dawn, on my lap, not on yours. It wasn't on the table. And right on top of that card, it says know your power, number 21. And everyone's, I tell everybody I'm the half man, half horse. Ooh, this is getting deep. Oh, wow. Be patient. Embrace the dark. Be patient. Wow. Embrace the masculine. Make the sacrifice. Ooh. Twofer. Nourish your soul, and change is unavoidable. Between know your power, be patient. Says change is unavoidable. Nourish your soul. Thank you so much. All right. Wash away your burdens again. See the signs. Whoa. Oof. Oof. Okay. We got the Ankh in there. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Dove. I believe this is my message. Ooh. It's a lot of energies. Got the Sagittarian symbol. All right, thank you. Love without condition. Change is unavoidable. A new day. Embrace the dark. Know your power. Be patient. Change is without condition. Change is unavoidable. Love without condition. Nourish the soul. See the signs. Follow the moon. Share your thoughts. Okay. So it's how, are you done? Here we go. Was this my message? Spirit, was this my message? Oh wow. So yeah, this was my message. And are we done shuffling? Are we done shuffling? You want me to talk about it? All right. The dragon and the phoenix. As soon as you said that, look at that. That was the last card. So you're already displaying your telepathy. That was the last card. And I didn't show that card. And you said, drawing to the dragon and the phoenix. And it says, share your thought. And if you look over to the side, the phoenix is sitting on the other side of the dragon, right? In this yellow part, it's kind of hard to see, but the phoenix is sitting over there. So that's a good job, Daddy-o. Good job, good job. You picked that up before I even showed you. Awesome. So we're tapping in. Great. That is fantastic. All right, so let's talk about it. Whew, I don't know. It's putting me on the spot. Seek the lesson. Be vigilant. Number 3. Wash away your burdens. I feel that's like my burden more is of pain. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. Pain. The forgiving part, forgiving people, forgiving myself. There's so many people that I have to forgive. It's crazy. I try to go down the list daily, but trust in magic. I am. Know my power. A new day is dawn. That's the part that really hit me. And embracing the dark, because I am light. Embrace the dark. It has to be a full-on balance. They want me to be patient during this process. Or if this message is resonating with you, that's fine too, because we're all connected. Drop me a dove if it is. Change is unavoidable. So, letting go of the past and moving forward, that's the change that's happening. Washing it away, following the moon, doing my moon cycles with the moon, I have to pay attention to signs around me all the time because they're always happening every day, all day. It says nourish my soul. And yes, there I agree. I agree. I need to do that. I need to do that. Seriously. Seriously. But I feel like I nourish my soul the more I interact with the collective. Are you able to shut off, or is it always on? It's always on for me. It's always on. Even with my sleep. I was dreaming about getting a new car because I astral project. How can you shut it off if you astral project when you're awake? And you definitely astral project when you go to sleep. So even in my sleep, now listen, I dreamt about buying a car, and I woke up on myself, I was like, I want a new car. And I checked my phone, and there was a text message in my phone for a new car. So I'm time hopping. It's a lot going on. That's why they say seek the lesson. Love without condition. That's a hard one. Now, Now that one right there, that one's pretty hard. I mean, because I have to have some type of condition, some type of boundary. If I loved the way I loved before, by God, I'll definitely die next time. Definitely, because I didn't. Well, no, I guess because I love myself now, there is no condition. Just love me as much as I love myself. That's the only condition. Treat me with love, respect, and honor, and I'll do the same. So there is no condition. That's it. That's just law. I like the way I said that. That was really nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the one. Where is it? Make the sacrifice. I want to read that one more so than anything because that's the one I'm drawn to. Making the sacrifice. Make the sacrifice. You will not achieve the outcome you desire if you are unwilling to act upon your intentions. It is not as simple as wanting something to happen or believing that it will happen. You have to make it happen, and make it happen requires you that you be willing and ready to do whatever is necessary, no matter the sacrifice. For everything you desire, you must give of yourself in return. Wow. Now the question would be, what do you desire? Love. And I'm giving it. Thank you, Spirit. I am giving it every day. Love for the collective, love for myself, love for others, every day, all day. It says here, nourish your soul. Ooh. It does make sense, right? Nourish your soul. Drink in life. Use your senses to explore your world, to see, touch, taste, smell, hear, and experience all that is within you and around you. Your journey through life is meant to be a sensory experience. Your life is meant to be a rainbow of color, full of motion and sound. It is not meant to be bland, tasteless existence of simply black and white. Be sensual. Explore yourself and your world every day and nourish your soul with every moment. Nourish your soul with every moment. Go outside, enjoy life. I want to enjoy life with this COVID. Thank you not. Explain that day. We will not talk about that. Be vigilant. The next one is be vigilant. Nourish your soul. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. Be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. Stand ready to protect yourself from those who may covet what you have or seek to harm those you care for, but also be vigilant and watchful of your own actions, lest you be the one doing harm. Weigh your actions. Be sure you act wisely. Be sure you have done all that needs to be done before moving forward. Leave nothing to chance, lest all you have nurtured and cherished be undone by your own lack of negligence. So just pay attention. Pay attention. The more I look at it, like, yes, I am part of the collective, but I think what Spirit really wanted for me, not for the collective, because everything else fell on the table. For me personally, this is for me. Number one, a new day is dawn. It fell right on my lap. So this is my card. And then the rest is the collective. I try to go through and read and be as honest as I can with myself and with y'all. Embrace the masculine. A lot of us have a problem with that. I don't. Some people would say that I'm too, too much. Like, hey, you can't be femme and. Yes, I can. Why not? I possess both. You said, okay, Daddy O says um, that the reading is making sense, challenges sometimes, but the purpose of love. Yes, it's definitely challenging. Love is, if it's not challenging, it's too easy. I know you opened my eyes and put a lot of things into perspective for me. And, oh yeah, I mean that is the goal, right? That's why you come in and get a reading, and it's for me to just open your eyes to certain aspects of your life, and then when you're done with the reading, you're like, oh snap! Everything starts clicking, like click clack. It just starts click clack. It just starts clicking. Huh? A lot of times when I do readings, I just feel like I know I'm never going to see that person again, and unless they're on my. I just surprisingly I did have a visit. Rodrea, she just jumped in real quick, and she said she was searching for me. A lot of them have to search for me because I'm all over the place. She said she was searching for me, and she's glad she found me. She found me right here on YouTube, of all places. She came in and told me that I gave her a reading a couple months ago, and everything I said is coming true. Mhm. For the life of me, I can't remember the reading because I read so many people. But I'm very happy for her. That makes it worth it. Embrace the masculine. Within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature, the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the masculine aspects of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now is time to be assertive, to act with authority, and stand up for both yourself and your truths. Fight for what you believe in. Do not allow others to tell you that you must not or cannot. But remember, whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, you need to temper your assertiveness and determination with gentleness and compassion. I, be compassionate with yourself and be gentle with yourself during this growth, this process, this elevation, this new you per se. And this is not no, this is the you. This ain't nothing new. This is just you. Now it's you. The whoever that whoever you were projecting before, that wasn't you. That was remnants of other people's energies and thoughts and feelings on you. You start cleansing that and start releasing that and removing that. Now this is you. Be vigilant, and do what you need to do for you. Know your power. Change is unavoidable. It is unavoidable. You will change at some point. If it's not today, it's going to happen one day. You will change. I'm hoping for the good and not like, okay, so you change and then you go back and it's like, why? And to do it again, right? You have to do it again. Makes no sense. All right, so I'm going to read the last one. A New Day is Dawn. That was the first card that popped out, and then I'm going to get going. It is now 3:33 my time. So if it's 3:33, this is for you. First card as well. A new day is dawn. Today is a new day. With the dawn comes an opportunity to begin again or to embrace something new. Create what you wish to create. Become the person who you dream of being. Do not allow your doubts or fears to hold you back, for this day is bright with hope and good fortune. Go forth and greet it with a smile upon your lips and joy in your heart. Boom. And that's what they told me too. They told me today is a new day. New opportunities, a moment to embrace something new. Create what you wish and become the person you dreamed of being. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Do not allow your doubts or fears to hold you back. I needed to hear that. For this day is bright with hope and good fortune. Thank you, Spirit. Go forth and greet it with a smile upon your lips and joy in your heart. Thank you, Spirit. I mean. Wow. Change is unavoidable. So I have changed. I go forth every day, greet it with a smile. It's a new opportunity for me to experience something brand new. That was amazing. Message, Spirit. Amazing. Wow. That is the message for today, guys. Work my stamina up, and I will probably be able to go a little longer in a couple of weeks. You're not going nowhere. I hear that. He's like, you stuck with me. You stuck with me forever. Remember the time? Do you remember the time? But yes. So as I pack up, I want to wish everyone a wonderful day. Continue to be great. Remember to be kind, be honest, be positive, be respectful, and always, always, always be yourself.